Well, here it is, brand new 2020 Backcountry XRS 154-inch track. Just picked it up about 2 weeks ago. And we have an early Christmas present here in Niagara. About 6 inches of snow in November, which almost never happens. Never. Most years we don't even get this much snow for the whole entire winter season. So I figured I'd take it out to the farm and work in some belts so she's ready for when the real snow falls. So this is it. We're gonna run some grapevines up down here in Niagara. Some of the leaves aren't even off the trees yet. And they're still harvesting grapes. And I'm not talking ice wine either. Just regular wine grapes. So anyways, this is it. Spring checked. Decided to go with the 154. I'm actually coming off of a 2009 600 E-Tech Renegade. So this is going to be quite the change for me. I have ridden these sleds before. I've even ridden mountain sleds. We do a lot of riding up north. Temagami, Sault Ste. Marie, Wawa way. I still like trails, so I'm not going to go for a full-on summit. But this is some of the Farkles I've got on it. Tunnel bag, slim tunnel bag. Little seat bag. Lots of options. I've got another luggage bag and a gas can that I could put on there. I put a windshield on there for those trail rides. Slim tunnel bag looks pretty good. One thing, if you people are looking to get something like this, get a small shovel, because this avalanche shovel that I have usually in my backcountry skiing pack, you can't put the tunnel flap, the removable tunnel flap won't fit over top of it. It just sits up too high. So I don't know if it will work better with the Skidoo shovel or just a smaller shovel in general, but it doesn't work with this one. So anyways, I'm gonna go work in some belts. We'll probably only have this snow for about 2 days, then it'll melt, and we probably won't see snow again until mid-January. But it's a nice early surprise. Well, here's the verdict. All I can say is, holy crap. That's a big difference from a 600 E-Tech. Now, I've ridden this sled before in the 146 version. This one probably, I don't know, of course there's no groomed trails here, so it's kind of pushy in the corners. But man, she's a wheelie monster. I managed to find some snow that was deep enough to actually do some side hilling, and the side hill's pretty good too. And the snow might stick around for the next 2 or 3 days. I might get more rides in. Anyways, pretty good. Haven't figured out what I can do with the front bumper yet. I talked to Carl Kuster at the Toronto Sled Show, and he says, you kind of like that as a crumple zone, just use that one. But I don't know, we'll see. I wasn't so sure about the Skidoo Adventure one. I did go with the rear Adventure bumper. Looks pretty good. It's pretty strong. One thing I do notice though, that this area here is quite a bit narrower than the stock. The stock one kind of curves around. Quite often when we're stuck, we'll get two guys on the back. So it's not, you know, by the time you get two hands on that, another guy on there might be a little too crowded. But hopefully with a 154, I just won't get stuck as much. So yeah, here we are. Little winery break-in. Still grapes. Still grapes. Lots of grapes. Great place to come out and do a shakedown ride. Anyways, love it so far. She's a beaut.